What's happening? Shed Podcast, episode 2. Podcast that covers everything from music, sports, religion, politics to happy slapping, in association with Patman TV. And this episode as well with the I Need Money clothing line. And yeah, myself, Dixie as always. Daniel as always.
Easy.
Got a special guest, STANA in the building.
Yes, big up.
What's happening, cuz? Bro, there's a lot we want to get in. I don't know how much time we got, but there's a lot we want to get in. I want to start from... I see your documentary. We've always known about you. Me and Daniel are fans anyway. You got all the mixtapes and that. But I want to start from the documentary.
Yeah.
I want to go through the story, innit?
Did they approach you, by the way? Sorry.
You know what? My cousin, she directed the documentary.
Cool.
So she approached me.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But it was a while before the documentary came out that we discussed it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want to tell us the story, and because in the documentary you're going about talking to the officers and things like that. So I want to go from the beginning if you want to tell the story or not.
Yeah, of how the documentary came about.
No, what the documentary's about.
Oh yeah, so the documentary's about a crime that I committed in 2006 when I shot a police officer and I went to prison. I got IPP sentence of 6 years IPP.
You see, just for those who don't know, what's
that's
IPP?
like being imprisoned for the protection of the public. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So basically, you know what I mean. Until you've
Proved yourself.
yeah, you ain't coming out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Cool. Do you feel like the sentence was fair?
No, I feel like I got I got a good deal. Do you know what I mean? At the end of the day,
Yeah.
the license part of it is tough, but yeah, I feel like do you know what I mean? It was GBH wounding, which I ended up getting found guilty of,
Yeah.
and possession of a firearm. So doing 8 years out of that, I feel like, do you know what I mean?
That's you done 8 years in total for that.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
actual
yeah,
found guilty for that. Yeah.
What you saying? The documentary was about you, through a mediator, getting in touch with officer and so on.
Yeah, it was basically restorative justice program, where when I was in prison and I had to do courses to reduce my risk to come out, I did a course called the Victim Awareness Sycamore Tree, where victims used to come in and they would talk about their experiences and, do you know what I mean, show you the ripple effect
Yeah.
that you might be having.
I was gonna say they don't. You see the ripple effect of things.
Yeah,
It's never shown.
never.
It's always just, bam. You're a roadman. You do this. You go jail and you come out.
Yeah,
They don't show no ripple effect of how it affects your family,
exactly.
how it affects the guy who got shot's family,
Yeah,
man.
Stuff
like that.
And that's
I think that's
was-
important.
And that's what was sitting with me. Do you know what I mean? Before all of that, before I'd done that course, if I'm being honest, I was just like, fuck him. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a pig, innit? Like, do you know what I'm saying? That's how I saw it. Like, I didn't really care. And then when I saw things from a different angle about his children and all of that, do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
It started to like really resonate with me.
Because you got children yourself. Yeah.
children myself.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
You
mean?
know what was interesting for me as well? You kind of asked for an apology, gave an apology, tried to,
Yeah. Try
and he mentioned something about he's seen your music videos and he don't think that it's
Yeah.
sincere.
Yeah.
But me knowing and listening to you myself, I wouldn't technically say that. You can get where you're coming from, kind of. It's more storytelling now than
yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
But do you understand where he's coming from, or do you think that it's a bit harsh?
Yeah, I totally understand where he's come from, because you know what I mean. A lot of people have got that opinion anyway, not just him. Do you know what I mean? So I do understand that the music is harsh, but it is the reality. It is the story of my life, and so I'm not gonna sugarcoat it or skip chapters. Do you know what I mean? I'm gonna tell it how it went, and that's it.
Because it's mad. If you had to, certain man out here, quote unquote gangster rappers, if they had your story, they would be running wild with it. But you're not doing that. You're
Do you know what I mean? I'm just trying to tell all sides of it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 'Cause
In
it
a
ain't
sense.
all-
Sorry, bro.
Sorry, no, but it ain't all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ain't all bad. It ain't all good.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? There's
like-
loads of it.
Do you know what's a big, like, for me? It's the fact that you're willing to just apologize for one, and accept you've done wrong. At what point what was the point when you was in jail, when you had the mentality, fuck him, he's a pig, fuck the system, you know, all that?
Yeah.
What was the point for you that just clicked and you was like, right, this ain't the normal human way. This ain't the normal behavior of a certain person.
Like, definitely during when I was doing those courses, I thought that they weren't. I thought I was just gonna outsmart the system and be like, you know what, I'm gonna do the courses just to reduce my risk, but they're not really gonna work. But they did work.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They worked. I was like, fucking no, like this is deep. Do you know what I'm saying? So then is when I really started to think, like, you know what?
How much?
And I got kids. You know what I mean? My kids were getting older.
Yeah. And it's
there was
like
asking
quality time you're missing with them as well.
Yeah, there was
all
asking
of
questions, man.
It weren't all bad though, because we got the porridge mixtape out of it.
Yeah.
And the one with Crazy Titch. How does that? How do you make a mixtape in jail like that?
Yep. Well, we had a mini disc player and a mic and things like that. Little things just to put together. It was a guy, do you know what I mean, that was in jail, and he had it in his cell, the little equipment, and we just got it done, man. Do you know what I mean? Some people, you know, you can get them stereos where you can press record on it.
Yeah.
Some people was doing it like that. We'd have two stereos. One would be playing the beat, and that one would be recording you.
How much music did you have out before then? Before all this happened? Because I
had
remember the one
mixtape,
video.
Yeah, one
The
video.
Lockdown Records video.
Yeah.
By the way, if Lockdown Records or Rap City are listening to this, them man needs to come back, because there's definitely space in this thing right now for them man to come and do
definitely.
what they was doing. But that's what I had that one. And what was the mixtape out at the same time?
That was called Gangbanger Volume 1, that mixtape. But I didn't really officially release it. Do you know what I mean? When I went to jail, like, someone had like the demo CD and people copied it, and then they just put it out and everyone had it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So how did the mixtape with Crazy Titch come back? You man was just on the wing together or something? Just got
So the
cracking.
wing, me, Crazy Titch, and another guy called Venner. It was us three that done that mixtape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I was going to say as well? I was telling Daniel about it. I'm not sure 100% about it, but I want to talk about it because it's a massive moment. The Bashy and Ghetts thing.
Oh, yeah.
That's a massive moment.
Yeah.
That's Stu spoke about now on Twitter. I don't know if anyone's on Twitter, but when I'm on Twitter, that's a conversation that comes up a lot.
Moment in grime.
Like,
Yeah.
So what is that? Are you Bashy's cousin?
Yeah, that's my family, man.
And then, are you in jail at this point when this is?
When it took place, yeah, I was in jail.
So you
When
think?
it took place. Obviously, I knew that it was just music.
Yeah.
I knew it wasn't nothing serious. But obviously, when I come out, I spoke with Ghetts, I spoke with him, just to kind of clarify, you lot serious, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And they were like, nah, it's just music. So it died out in the end, do you know what I mean? So that was it, really.
Yeah, I think that's
but
the
they
thing.
pulled my name involved, it was a bit uncomfortable for me.
Yeah,
to tell the truth.
I hear that.
Titch done alright out of it. He got the look into the Stormzy album, innit? A whole song, Bad Boy J Huss, or Bad Boy Ask Carlos and that, bro. He done alright out of it.
Yeah, for real.
And then I want to talk about what's the mixtape you got with some big boy features. You got with Destroy and Rebuilding It, and you got Potter. Is it Scrap?
Oh, yeah, that's H&P.
You know what I like about them
H&P,
tunes
yeah,
as well?
yeah.
You got Destroy and Rebuild, and you're naming people from your manner, innit?
Yeah.
And I feel like I know every single one of them.
Yeah.
My man who will fuck your baby
that still.
mum. My man who will snake you. I feel like we're from the manner. I feel like I know every single type of person you're talking about.
Yeah, it was a personal track. It was a personal track for me. Do you know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, came out after however many years. That was the first track I done.
Was you know the names you mentioned?
Yeah.
Was you angry with a lot of people because they didn't show loyalty or anything like that in jail?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? You come out and
Stuff like that, do you know what I mean? Things like
just
along
built up.
those lines. Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
now that I'm looking at it, do you know what I mean? Like, people like had their lives, man. Do you know what I mean? No one didn't put me in prison. Put myself in prison.
Yeah.
So coming out angry at people, like, I can't do all that, man. It's not right sometimes. You never know what people are going through. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Yeah.
Still, I was gonna say you've always when certain situations arise, you've always got to look at both perspectives.
Yeah.
If you're looking at it with a narrow mind, you're not really going to get nowhere in life. Like,
exactly,
you know what I'm saying? You've got to open your mind and just look at other perspectives and that.
Exactly.
But what that mixtape, when you made that, how was you like? When you was in the making of that mixtape, what was your mindset during that whole mixtape?
That would have been a long time ago.
The H&P one?
Yeah, the H&P one.
Yeah, that mindset there, I can remember it because obviously it's H&P, Hear My Pain. That's the title. So for me, I'm the sort of guy, I like to go into the pain mode.
Yeah.
So I had to dig deep. Like, I think it was like 18 tracks on there. So I had to dig deep for every track, to every last bit of pain I've ever felt. That's what I wanted to bring out. All everything I was feeling in jail.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Wanted
just
it to
get
all
off
come
your
out.
chest.
Yeah, so it was deep.
It's
But
just
I got even a bit depressed after that mixtape. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how deep I went into it.
Yo, when man are really spitting out of it, you can't dictate how you're feeling, innit? That's how it's gonna come out, innit?
Yeah, so
But-
that one there, I love that mixtape.
No, that's still on my phone. I'm still banging that now.
That's
still.
my favourite as well. And you're on the Big Ride, I don't know how he's put this. Are you on the Big Ride mixtape as well?
Yeah, you got a track of mine off me, yeah. So it's full intent. I got done a video for that as well. Pac-Man, you showed that.
What's that? The track's called Full Intent.
Yeah.
You know what I wanted to ask as well? So, the people that you align yourself with musically, like I've seen like the Scraps and the Potter Pet and the Ghetts and all that,
Yeah.
who else do you see would you like to work with like that?
Loads of artists. If I'm being honest, but it's so hard work sometimes. Yeah. There's not no one that I wouldn't work with. Put it that way. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'm a fan of the scene. Do you know what I mean? I like the scene a lot, and do you know what I mean? But it's so hard work waiting around for people to do features. Cause I'm punctual.
Yeah,
we
I
found
know.
out
I mean?
today, yeah.
Yeah, we found it today, yeah.
But even when it comes to the music and verses, someone asks me for a verse or something, like I am on it. Like,
Yeah.
if I will tell you how long I'm gonna be, do you know what I mean? I'm not gonna have you waiting months and all of that. Though.
Yeah, no, it's, to be honest, the first time I hollered you. The first time I hollered you,
You're
told me
saying
that
you're a
and then-
proper fan of the UK scene in general, yeah?
Yeah.
So see that we've got like in America, we've got Tekashi 6ix9ine with the whole trolling and shit. It ain't gonna be long before we get one of these characters in our scene.
Yeah.
Do you think a character like? Do you think a Tekashi 6ix9ine can survive in our scene now?
Yeah, definitely.
You-
Yeah, I
You
do.
think so?
Yeah, just it's
Well,
surviving in America, so it'll survive in the UK. Because at the end of the day, he's gonna have someone behind him or somebody behind the scenes that no one's seeing that's saying everyone. You got what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I
Yeah.
reckon.
I honestly don't think he would survive in our scene.
What do you mean? You think you can get killed?
Not like that,
But
but
they won't accept him in.
he won't even get in certain buildings. Do you find that hard as well, getting inside certain
You
buildings?
can't stop people. Yeah, I do, but you can't stop certain people. The internet, it's the internet era now, so you can't stop people when they go viral. That's it. You
It's
best get them
undeniable.
in. Otherwise, they're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
ask you, why ain't you had him in there? Do you know what I mean? They're
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
start asking you
Yeah.
that.
Do you find that hard then? Do you find it hard getting into certain buildings and getting into contact with certain people? Are you even looking to do that?
I am, but I feel like I haven't mapped out that business. Well, now I'm doing all that business side of things and starting to like let all that pride go and start to reach out to people and stuff. Do you know what I mean? Like now I've got managers that can do all of that for me.
I was gonna say, have you got a manager yourself?
Yeah,
You've got a manager,
Yeah.
and you got is it the AIPL?
Yeah, that's
that
like
your-
kind of on pause. But yeah, that's mine. But that's kind of on pause because, you know what I mean? I just wanna, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just hard
But
work.
there's in the future you're gonna go back to that and run with it.
100%.
That was what I was gonna say, a bit of light on that as well. You've got kids, so I'm guessing you know KSI and that are.
Yeah.
I'm guessing you know who they are. If that happened over here in the UK scene, who would you like to see? Just completely random, bro. Who would you like to see for charity or something? Do them type of
Fighting.
things? Yeah.
Just people that like, but honestly, people that are really napping at each other a bit, right? So I would say anyone that's had a battle
Yeah.
with each other,
I'd like
you
to
might as well
see-
just swing it out there.
I'd like to see Youngin and Chip still.
Yeah,
I'd like to see
they're
that
still
one.
going at it, sort it out in the ring then, innit? Like,
Yeah, that's not gonna be box, man. That's
that's
gonna be a wrestling,
if
man.
it's got potential to go to violence anyway. You might as well just get it over with
Yeah.
in the ring. But if it's not gonna go to violence, then whatever, man, just leave it out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
No. Go on.
With the documentary and that as well, going back to the documentary, is that it now? You try to reach out to my man and that's it. You get on with your life.
Yeah, that's it, man. That is it.
You've
man.
done what you
know
can
what I
do.
mean? Yeah,
By the
like-
way, I watched that in my front room with my old man and all that.
Yeah.
And they were saying that that's a big thing to do as well.
Yeah.
They was talking about it and I was just watching it normal. I was watching it as soon as it come out.
Yeah.
And that he's that 59-year-old man. And he was saying that's a brave move, that's a bold move to go and do that. Because you lived what everybody talks shit about doing and you're doing the opposite with it, you know what I mean?
Trying.
Yeah.
Trying, man. trying. Like, I'm not perfect. Like, I don't want people to look at the documentary and be like, oh, this guy totally changed his life. Just trying. That was like a step.
Yeah,
It's a
yeah.
massive
You know
step,
what I mean?
because you know, to do that, the apology in that, you've swallowed a lot of pride.
Right, would you call that a success then or a failure? What you with the whole doing a documentary and the goal was to reach out to the officer that got shot, and he didn't par it. He said good luck with everything and that, but he weren't ready to accept anything. Is that a success or a failure?
Bro, honestly, yeah, I wasn't trying to get anything out of it for myself. So I wasn't looking at it like this is going to be, am I going to succeed or fail? Like, honest, that's the truth. I knew that I just had to do it. Like, as a man, I felt like, you know what, my kids ever look and that they're going to be proud. Like, at least my dad tried to make a change. Like, that's it. Whether I got failed away, I don't know if I failed. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
What is success if he come and said something? Do you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. It was kind of more just for him and his family. Like,
but to be honest, you done yourself proud in that documentary anyway. Like, when I watched it, you know what hit me on the documentary when you spoke about your parents, and you lost your dad, because I lost my dad 2 years ago now to cancer. And no, it's cool, but it's just one of them things in life that it happens. But yeah, no, that hit me when I see that. Like, well, it brought a tear out to my eye. Real talk, I shed a tear when I watched that. Like, that hit me. And like, someone to say that they're doing 110% road, to then do their time and come out and just be like, bro, this sort of lifestyle that people are rapping about now is bullshit. It leads to just heartbreak for families. You know, stuff like that. It's not a good path to lead. You know what I'm saying?
What's next musically?
Singles. I'm gonna just come one by one, take my time, and then, you know what I mean, put the project together and just drop it. I'm not gonna rush into nothing. I've got singles coming.
Do you have your own producers now?
Yeah, I've got a few producers. I've got a guy called Top Dollar. He produced my last track with D Double.
That was hard. I see that. Yeah,
that's sick.
Got Self-Taught Beats. I've been working with him for a lot of years. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, and a few others. Those actually, I could be naming for ages. I work with loads of producers, but them two are the main producers I work with.
And you've always stuck to the same sound. A lot of people go with drill or the Afrobeat kind. Is that something you would think about doing?
Yeah, no, what it is, with me, I don't feel like I've stuck to the same sound. I feel like I've been versatile in terms of I've jumped on grime, rap, I've done more or less that I've done pain, if you're talking about the same sound.
Yeah.
But if I do jump on those sort of beats, I feel like I'll be telling the same story still. Do you know what I'm saying? But I will change. I'll definitely go to the 2018 sort of beats, 100%.
Do people ever get you mixed up with the tunes where you know you're just telling a story, not telling a story, but just speaking about things? It's like Sky News say, you don't get pissed off with them with things that happen in the news. They're just reporting the news. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you ever get pissed off with people mixing out, thinking that you're talking about
now
you, this, that, doing? You know what I mean?
Or what, doing this?
Does that happen a lot? Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what do you mean?
Like
people know. Obviously, I'm not. What do you mean? I'm not telling a story. When I'm saying I'm telling a story, like, I'm telling my story. I'm not telling a made up story. Like Steven
no, I know
Spielberg.
that. I know that.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Oh yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, they do think that I'm currently.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
now.
yeah, they do. Of course they do. They do think, what, this guy's currently running around doing this second. No, I'm not. I'm telling you my story. But, do you know what I mean? I'm not saying I might not smash you in your face. No, I'm joking.
As like, you see your past, you obviously you was on road, you've done a lot of bad, not a lot of bad, but as you know how the road life goes, a lot of shit. Do you feel like your past self will catch up with your future self at any point?
Definitely. And do you know what I mean? In many different ways. Do you know what I'm saying? It might not affect you, it might affect your children, or what, do you know what I'm trying to say? Directly.
Yeah.
But like, if you want to call it karma's the word.
I was about to say, you believe in karma.
I wouldn't say I believe in karma, but I do believe
there's something in a circle, like it's like.
If you put out bad energy, then you're gonna get
bad energy back. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Definitely. And I feel like I put out a lot of bad, and I've got a lot of bad back. Do you know what I mean? But you've got to ride through it.
Of course, man.
And just try and you can balance it out.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? If you do good.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm
Do you,
saying?
do you feel like you're in a much better place now than what you was living back then?
Definitely.
Like it's more beneficial to think positive
Yeah.
than living that sort of negative life.
Yeah, I understand more who I am. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Before I was just doing things.
Yeah, definitely.
Just doing things. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that's cool, bruv. That's the thing, and it's when you got kids and that, you wanna, cause they're gonna grow up, they're gonna know, they're gonna find out about your history, and it's like they can look at it and say, "Raw, like he's made amends." Like they're proud of you. They like to say that is my dad.
Is music the full-time job now as well? This is full-time, 100% this?
Do you know what I mean? It can't be full time because I'm not earning any money off of music unless, do you know what I mean, in terms of streams and that, but I'm not doing shows or anything, so it can't be full time.
So you're on the...
I would like for it to be that though.
You're on the streaming sites and that then?
Yeah.
Right, so what's next then? What we said, we got the Chuma D-double-E.
Yeah.
With
I've got the next track coming soon. Just waiting on the video to be edited, and then I'm gonna release that. I ain't got a date for it yet.
And we're waiting for, is it an album mixtape we're gonna drop?
And then the album should come this year.
Yeah,
it's
this
ready.
year.
I'm ready, but as long as the singles drop consistently in time.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
How do you feel about your feedback with a D-double-E tune?
Yeah, no, I'm happy with that feedback because it got some radio. That's really what, do you know what I mean? Like,
So you aim,
Yeah, when it got radio, I was like, yeah, that was what I kind of wanted.
Because that's the first time I see you get picked up by, like, you know, these Insta pages.
Yeah.
That's the first time when I was on Insta and I'm scrolling through.
Yeah, and
I'm
you know what it
seeing
is, my managers did contact a couple of these pages as well. For like, you know, we're gonna promote and that, and SBTV, I think they've done a bit of that as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like trying to do it proper now. Like
You seem like you got a good relationship with SBTV.
You know, they're cool, man. They're good people, man.
They show a lot of love.
Show a lot of love. Do you know what I mean? They help out. They give a little bit of advice. They feel like, nah, this track's not.
Yeah, I was gonna say that. You know when you there's one tune. I think you said someone said drop the grease and you'll go mainstream.
Yeah.
You could go mainstream.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you want to drop the? It's not really grease. It's just the way the pain's coming out in your lyrics. You know.
Yeah, I do feel like it's coming up to that time still.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Do you feel you're underrated? Because I definitely feel you're underrated. Without a doubt.
What, yeah? I feel like sometimes I feel underrated, but I also know that I haven't been about a lot. Yeah, and I feel like I look at certain other people's careers and I feel like, no, you're underrated. You've dropped flipping 8 mixtapes, just that, and you ain't gone. Yeah. No, I can't complain.
Yeah.
Not yet.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
I never heard of another rapper saying any stuff like that before,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
But that's the truth.
That's the truth, man. That's the first time another rapper's come up on here and said some stuff like that.
I've seen guys putting in, I've been listening to certain guys for years. I'm surprised that they ain't gone clear. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's just the way it goes. But to be honest, I personally believe you're definitely going to be getting clear real soon. Definitely.
Yeah, hopefully, man. Hopefully, innit?
Well, we're gonna wrap this up.
But yeah, that's it then, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, love for coming.
Appreciate coming up, innit, man. Appreciate your time and that, bro.
Man.
And that's it, bro. Done, yeah.
Make sure the links to the t-shirt are gonna be in the bio, innit? So make sure that everything's gonna be down below, yeah. Sweet.